It's 5:02 right now, and we got some good news for South Tulsa drivers. Yale Avenue between 81st and 91st, that is reopening today, actually, after a 4-month closure.
10 News Oklahoma's Amanda Slee sat down with the City of Tulsa construction manager to find out what drivers can expect in that corridor through the rest of the project. Amanda.
Good morning. Yale Avenue isn't open just yet, but the construction manager for the project tells me that it'll likely reopen about noon today. So for your morning commute, you'll still need to take those alternate routes, but for your drive home, you'll have the green light to take this route. This is one of the most expensive street projects in the city's history and on a stretch of road that's considered one of the most dangerous stretches in Tulsa. Eventually, crews will widen Yale, taking it from 2 lanes to 6. That work is supposed to begin in mid-January, but for the last 4 months they have been moving utilities and building a retaining wall. Elliot Stiles, the city construction manager, says when drivers go through this area for the first time after reopening, they'll see a lot of interesting surprises.
We've got one wall that now stands about 35 feet tall, sitting on top of about 9.5 million pounds of underground concrete. And so that's going to be one of the most interesting surprises to see. We have several other walls that have been put in place. We've got some grading that's taken place. So the corridor itself really looks very different than it did just 4 months ago.
Stiles says the closure was needed because of a crane that had to be set up on the main road to hoist parts into place for the large wall. Stiles also tells me that he doesn't anticipate any complete closures of this part of Yale for the rest of the project. However, they have had some small issues that have arisen through the project. I'll share what they've run into at 5:30. Amanda Slee, 2 News Oklahoma.